Antarctica, the frozen continent, a place so cold even penguins complain about the weather. But what if all that ice just disappeared? Today, we're cranking up the heat on Antarctica to see how it would transform our world. Spoiler alert, it's not pretty. Welcome to Antarctica, the world's largest ice chest. It's 40% bigger than Europe and packed with glaciers, penguins, seals, and a few scientists who willingly live there, probably for the unlimited supply of ice for their drinks. Meet Thwaites Glacier, also known as the Doomsday Glacier. Sounds like a bad villain from a superhero movie, but trust me, this one's real. It's melting so fast, it's shedding 50 billion tons of ice into the ocean every year. That's enough to keep your soda cold for, well, forever. Now, imagine if all of Antarctica's ice melted. We're talking 25 million cubic kilometers of frozen water. If that melts, global sea levels would rise by 70 meters, or about 230 feet. Translation: your favorite beach becomes Atlantis. Goodbye Manhattan, adios Venice, and sayonara Sydney Opera House. Coastal cities would be underwater faster than you can say climate change. But wait, there's more. As the ice melts, it'll release ancient microbes and viruses. Think Jurassic Park, but with germs. These little guys have been frozen for millions of years, waiting for their comeback tour. Our immune systems, they are not invited to this party. Scientists are already worried these pathogens could cause pandemics worse than anything we've seen. Imagine a virus so old it makes dinosaurs look like newbies. And it's not just the germs. Melting ice messes with the ocean's conveyor belt, the system that keeps our oceans circulating nutrients and heat. Without it, marine life could starve, and the climate could flip faster than a pancake. Worst case scenario? We trigger another ice age. Yep, the irony is thick, like the ice we're losing. And then there's the issue of drinking water. All that salt water from the rising seas would contaminate our freshwater supplies. Thirsty yet? Millions of people would be displaced, creating a global refugee crisis. Inland cities like Denver might suddenly become the new Miami. Hope you like skiing in flip-flops. As the ice vanishes, we'd uncover hidden wonders like Lake Vostok, a massive freshwater lake buried under 4 kilometers of ice, and an enormous canyon system longer than the Grand Canyon. It's like nature's version of what's behind door number 2. Oh, and did I mention that without ice reflecting sunlight, Earth would heat up even faster? It's like trading your sunshade for a magnifying glass. Forests turn to kindling, oceans boil, and fungi in the water start releasing CO2 like it's a carbon karaoke night. With coastal areas gone, billions of people would be forced to move inland. Canada and Alaska might suddenly become prime real estate. Who's ready for beachfront property in the Arctic? So, what if all of Antarctica's ice melted? Rising seas, ancient plagues, climate chaos, and a lot fewer places to sunbathe. Thankfully, this nightmare scenario isn't happening tomorrow, but let's keep it that way, shall we? Hit that like button and subscribe, because next time we're asking, what if the moon vanished overnight? See you there, if we're not all underwater.